Welcome back to MilduraWeekly.com.au. Excitement is building ahead of the next great Australian Vanilla Slice Triumph, and here to talk all about what's happening on Saturday, August 17 is Mildura City Heart manager Danielle Hobbs. Danielle, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
It's always a big event every year, the Vanilla Slice Triumph. We get great crowds through, great participants. What can locals and visitors expect for the next instalment?
More vanilla slices. So a similar event to last year. So we have the baking competition. So it's kind of in two parts. We've been spending a lot of time on the competition component already, talking to professional bakers and amateur bakers across the country, and that will come to a head on the Saturday morning, and then the event will around that will happen in the Langtree Mall on Saturday the 17th.
Now the third year, I believe, that it's been held in the Langtree Mall.
It is the third year, yes.
How have numbers grown in terms of that change of location into the city heart? Are we seeing more and more people start to come through as the day goes on, and I guess some of those surrounding mall businesses, operate as well during those hours? Yes,
it was a very short lead-in the first year.
Yep.
I wasn't at Mildura City Heart that year, but it was a short lead-in, and they did an amazing job with the time that they had. But last year we definitely grew numbers. I think we were up in the 7,000-8,000. So it was a very, very busy day.
Yep.
And we're hoping to get something similar this year. I've been watching the weather closely. We're looking for a bright, sunny 18 degrees.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
So, yes.
Yeah. And this year, one of the big pushes has been around getting more amateurs and students and I guess home cooks involved in the amateur competition. Front page of the Mildura Weekly, our current edition out now. What can you tell us about that push and how generating those sort of numbers for that category is going?
It's slow. I think one of the reasons Vanilla Slice is so popular with our community, or any country community, is that there's sort of a good degree of difficulty about it. So it's not easy to make a vanilla slice.
No.
So getting the custard consistency and the pastry consistency right is very difficult. So it is a little bit daunting to make your own. And it's certainly our advice and Dean's advice from Sunraysia Bread and Butter was practice, because
absolutely.
to get the crunchiness of the pastry and the consistency of the custard is quite difficult. You won't get it right the first time.
Yeah. I guess from an amateur competition perspective, the idea would be to have a bit of fun.
Absolutely.
Have a crack, get something in, and who knows what might happen.
That's right. Yeah. I will tell you a secret. Sorry, Dean, but the winner of the open category last year just didn't get around to having a little bit of a play around beforehand, and just made it the night before and won. So there are flukes, but more often than not, there's quite a bit of practice that goes into it.
How do people across all categories enter?
So this year it's all online.
Yep.
So if you have trouble with going online, that's fine. You can come and see us in the office.
Yep.
But it is all online. You go to milduracity.com.au, find the Vanilla Slice Festival logo, and follow the links in there. So you can enter the professional category through there, the amateur categories through there, and some of the other events we've got too.
Fantastic. I'm assuming some amazing prizes up for grabs across all categories. You had to list off maybe a couple of the highlights?
Certainly. The professional category has a lot of backing from baking industry across Australia. So we have EOI, who are the major sponsors. They organise all of the judging as well. Their prize is really amazing. We've also got Queen Fine Foods, who give a beautiful, the first prize in professional is like a tub of vanilla bean paste, like this big. Something that would last you and I, or probably our whole community a year. But Gruel, Golden Grains, are a new sponsor this year. They're a local flour mill out Caloraine Way. We're really excited to have them on board. The first prize in professional is 750 kg of flour.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
yep.
And other companies like Maori and Baxter and Bakels and Proven Process, which is another new Mildura company as well.
Yep.
So lots of great prizes, and of course some fantastic prizes for the innovative and the apprentice categories as well.
And with the amateur competition, some great prizes involved there as well.
Absolutely. So first prize in the school section, which is 10 to 18-year-olds, is a $150 voucher for Banjo's Cafe Bakery, of course a trophy, and a Queen prize pack as well, so some vanilla paste and things like that. In the open section, which is 19 to 50-year-olds, we've got Stefano's Cafe as the sponsor there. Again, a $150 voucher for first place, 75 for second and 25 for third. And in the senior section, which is 51 plus, we've got Sunraysia Bread and Butter Bakery sponsoring that category.
We should probably mention it's not just about tasting and buying vanilla slices on the day. A couple of other competitions happening to get a few other businesses and community members involved. What can you tell us about the coffee dash and the eating triumph?
Yeah, so a little bit of coffee and cake for you on the day as well. So the coffee dash is both of those events were new last year and they were a real hit. So just a bit of light entertainment. So the coffee dash is a race from one end of Langtree Mall to the other, up and over the bridge and around, a little bit of zigzagging, but just to, for a degree of difficulty.
And all about getting the cup of coffee there in one piece, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. So we supply them with a saucer, and they put their takeaway cup on there, fill it with milk, no, OH&S, and it's judged on pace and grace. So you might be first across the line, but if you don't have 3/4 of your cup still in, then no go, you're disqualified. So so it's all about pace and grace, and oh gosh, it was a lot of fun last year.
And the eating triumph is a no hands frills event, I'm understanding.
Absolutely, and equally as fun. So the competitors in that one have to put their hands behind their back and eat 2 vanilla slices in you just have to be first across the line, and it's got to be again, it's pace and grace, so you can finish first, but if there's a lot elsewhere, like on the plate,
and I believe with both those competitions, other registration fee involved, but all going to a good cause.
Absolutely, yes. There is a registration fee of $50. It is tax deductible because that fee is being collected to assist with the creation of a suicide prevention group through Murray PHN to help families and friends and as a support structure for people around suicide and the prevention of suicide in our community.
And just a reminder of dates, times and locations, so in the Langtree Mall?
Yes, Langtree Mall on Saturday 17th of August from 9 o'clock. Official opening at 10 o'clock, and the market hall will be open from 9 a.m. to come and buy and try. Competitions will be on display from 10 through 1, and announcements at 1 o'clock onwards.
Fantastic. Danielle, thank you so much for coming and having a chat.
No worries, thank you.
Be sure to tune back into milduraweekly.com.au for more videos.